This is a quick video on how I solved a problem with my Admiral top-load washing machine. We've had this machine for about 5 years and it's been pretty reliable. But one day the cycle wouldn't complete, and whenever we opened the lid it was just a bunch of clothes floating around in a pool of water. I messed around with it for a while, but no matter what I did I couldn't get the water to drain out, so I eventually just had to pump it all out with a wet dry vac. I'm going to skip to the fun part here. I already disconnected the drain line, the power cord, and the cold and hot supply lines. I also wheeled it out somewhere where I can work on it, since there's no way to access the internals of this machine without taking the panel off the back. There's 9 screws that you have to remove to get the back panel off. I use my drill for this, but if all you have is a Phillips head screwdriver, that will also work. The drain hose kind of clips onto the metal here, so you just have to poke it through to free up the plate. And with the back of the machine opened up, you can see where the pump is down here. Since the water wasn't draining, that's where I decided to start. The pump is held on by 3 screws here, here, and here. I used a socket set to remove those 3 screws, and then the pump comes loose from the drum. And it was pretty obvious from the beginning that something didn't look right. But just in case this was a filter or something weird, I decided to go ahead and take the whole pump off. The last thing holding the pump to the washer was the power cord. There's a little plastic shroud that you have to remove to unplug the cord. To do that, I just kind of pried these clips up and then it snaps loose. And then the power cord just pops right out. And sure enough, something wasn't right. The mushy little black piece of fabric turned out to be one of my wife's socks that had gone missing. And I haven't ruled out the possibility that this was an attempt on my wife's part to assassinate this machine. Maybe she thought I would just want to buy a new one and it would be a waste of my time to try to fix this one. And to that I say,
that's impossible because my time is worthless.
With the sock removed, I just confirmed that the impeller was able to spin freely, and reconnected the power cord for the pump. And then put the 3 screws that hold the pump to the drum back in place. I wanted to test it out before wheeling it back inside, so I set up a little makeshift laundry room in my patio here. I used a trash can for the drain water, and connected my hose to the cold supply line, connected the drain line, and finally the power. And then I set it up for a test run with a small load size and cold water and an empty drum with no clothes inside. I also put some paper up underneath of the pump to give me a heads up if there was any water leaking out. I went ahead and took a break and let it run for a while, and when I came back it was just finishing the final spin cycle. And you can see here that it was ka-chunk-ka-chunking along and pumping the water out with no problem, so I'm pretty sure I got it fixed. And after it was totally finished, it gave me the cycle complete light on the front, as well as a dry drum and a dry piece of paper showing there were no leaks. So that's pretty much all there is to it. At this point I went ahead and retired my back porch redneck makeshift laundry room, and put all of the screws back in place to hold the back panel on. After putting it back together and getting it set up in the laundry room, we've ran about 3 loads of laundry through it so far and we've had no problems. So it looks like the sock was the root cause of all of this. Hopefully this is helpful if somebody else out there has one of these Admiral washers and encounters the same problem. Hit the like button if this video was helpful, and thanks for watching.